Your manager already knows who they will recommend for promotion. The scary part, it may not be you. One day, your manager gets a simple question: who should we promote? Your name never comes up. Not because you are bad, not because you are lazy, not because you are not qualified, but because of one invisible mistake almost every professional makes. And by the time they discover it, it is already too late. Tonight, we are uncovering why managers refuse to recommend certain employees, even when they are the hardest workers in the company. Chapter 1, we deal the shocking promotion myth. Most people believe promotions are earned, work harder, stay later, takes on more time, be reliable, and eventually someone notices. Sounds fair, sounds logical, sounds completely wrong. Because promotions don't happen when you are working, they happen when leaders are talking. Behind closed doors, in meetings you will never attend, conversations you will never hear, and here is the terrifying part. Those conversations are often based on perception, not effort. The person working until 9 p.m. every night may never get promoted. Meanwhile, someone leaving at 5 becomes the next manager. Why? Keep watching, because answer changes careers. In the chapter 2, we deal with the manager's secret fear. Here is something nobody tells employees. Managers are judged by the people they recommend. Think about it. If your manager promotes the wrong person, their reputation suffers, their credibility drops, their leadership gets questioned. So when promotion discussions begin, managers aren't asking who works hardest, they are asking who can I trust at the next level. That is a completely different question, and that is where most careers quietly stop. Because many people focus on performance while managers focus on potential, and those are not the same thing. In the chapter 3, we deal with the invisible employee trap. Imagine two employees. Employee A never misses deadline, works quietly, rarely speaks in meetings, executes perfectly. Employee B also delivers results but asks strategic questions, shares ideas, solves cross-functional problems, communicates confidently. 6 months later, guess who gets recommended? Not because they are smarter, not because they are more talented, because they are visible. Managers cannot recommend what they cannot see clearly. And here is the twist: being invisible feels productive. You think you are focusing on work, but leadership sees something else. They see someone staying in their lane, not someone ready to lead. In chapter 4, we deal with the moment everything changes. There is a moment in every career, a fork in the road. Most people miss it. Instead of asking, how do I do my job better? Successful professionals ask, how do I make the business better? That one question changes everything, because leaders don't get promoted for completing the tasks, they get promoted for solving the problems. The moment you start connecting your work to the business outcomes, revenue growth, customer experience, efficiency, risk, you start looking like an employee and start looking like the leadership. In the chapter 5, we deal with the language managers listen for. Here is a truth from executive meetings. Leadership speak differently. Employees say I completed the project. Leaders say the project reduced by 15%. Employees report activity. Leaders report impact. Employees discuss effort. Leaders discuss outcomes, and managers notice. Immediately, because leadership isn't a title, it is a language. The language of results, the language of influence, the language of ownership. In chapter 6, we deal with the reason managers don't recommend you in the real context. It is not your performance review, it is not office politics, it is not luck. The reason is your manager can't confidently picture you at the next level. That's it. Promotion decisions are future decisions, not past decisions. Managers ask, can this person lead? Can this person influence? Can this person represent the team? Can this person bigger problems? If the answer isn't obvious, the recommendation never happens. And that is where career quietly freezes for years. And the final reveal is the biggest career mistake isn't failing, it is staying invisible. Because nobody promotes invisible people. Not the smartest, not the best working, not even the most loyal. The people who move up understand one truth: performance gets you noticed, presence gets you promoted, and next time your manager is asked, who should we recommend? Make sure name is impossible to ignore. Fade to black. Visibility creates opportunity. Thanks for watching my video and have a nice day. We'll meet in the next video.